hello.
Hello. So, welcome back to the game show that had one episode, went on hiatus, and then was stolen by DE, used for a bit, and then also went on hiatus, I think. Did they use that past, like, 3 prime times, and then they just stopped?
No, they just stopped.
Okay.
And they still haven't paid your royalties yet.
Alright. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to keep this episode brief compared to the last one. I'll cut out any unnecessary chatter and whatnot, and, yes, let's just go ahead and get into it. So, you have 3 lifelines. Your first lifeline is 50-50, which will cut the answers in half, and you just have to pick between one or the other one. The second one is, well, it allows you to skip the question, but it cannot be used on the last question. And the third one allows you to just have to pick a wrong answer. So as long as you don't pick the right answer, you'll be fine. So, yeah, I want to keep this brief, so let's go ahead and get into it. Your first question is, before the existence of void relics, there was an older system that players used to acquire prime parts. What was the predecessor called? A. Void keys. B. Void pockets. C. Void gates. D. Look at them, they come to this place when they know they are not pure. The Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, Vor, know the true power of the void. There you go.
Oh, I mean, Vor was a very, key role in us acquiring those.
I'm gonna kill you. Did you do that on purpose?
No. I'm gonna have to go with void keys.
Are you sure?
Fuck, I don't know anymore.
Alright, fine, I'm not gonna keep it there. Yes.
Like 15 years.
15 years? Anyways, I just realized that D... this is a fucking jape question, but I just realized D actually gave the answer. Tenno used the keys. Whoops! Alright, question 2. Alright, question 2. A Valkyr is one of the few frames that has a voice, which is heard when abilities are used. Who at Digital Extremes provided her voice? A. Rebecca Ford. B. Megan Everett. C. Danielle Sokolowski. Or D. Steve Sinclair.
Oh god, this one I should know. I know Steve has been known to voice frames such as Umbra. I know Rebecca likes cats, but I believe she actually did help voice the Kavats, but I want to say that it's going to be Megan. Final answer.
Okay, fine. Fine, you're wrong, right?
I'm wrong, right?
You're wrong. No, you're right at being wrong. No, you're right at being right.
What is it?
You're right.
Oh.
Okay, fine. So those were just jape questions that were getting to the actual, shit. Okay, so question 3. Prior to update 18, and again, voices here, the Stalker's voice was comprised of indecipherable whispers. Indecipherable? However, when reversed, he is heard repeating what? A. Death. B. Kill. C. Hate. Or D. Dread.
God, I don't actually, know this one.
Well, you got Lifeline, so it's fine.
I thought it was just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo being whispered and all mixed up, but now I'm actually gonna have to think about that.
You know what? I'll find it and I'll send it to you after this question. Hang on a minute. I believe it's on the Reddit, or not on the Reddit, on the wiki.
Don't tell me that, you're gonna make me look it up. No, I'm not that much of a bastard.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Unlike with Psycho, if you do fuck up a question, we're just gonna keep going. Because otherwise, I would have to find 2 or 3 other people and put together, like, 20 more questions, and I just don't have the patience for that. So if you get one wrong, fuck it, you're gonna keep going. I don't care.
You cheeky bastard.
That would just take way too fucking long.
I'm hearing the voice in my head, and I know what it sounds like, but I'm just trying to think of what it might be. So I think I'm gonna have to use a lifeline for 50-50.
Okay.
All right, so either A, death, or C, hate. I'm gonna go and say A, death. I may have just screwed myself already.
I hate you because that is actually right.
Ah.
And for a bonus. Hang on a minute.
Okay, I hear it. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, question 4, I believe. Are we on 4? Yeah. Okay, question 4. When a player rolls, they gain some damage reduction for the duration of the roll. How much damage is reduced during a roll? A, 65%, B, 75%, C, 85%, or D, 95%?
See, I did know that it was damage reduction on roll, but I didn't know exactly what the set percent is. I should know this because I'm constantly rolling. I'm always rolling into fire. I'm always rolling into Moa stomps.
Yeah, most people are just like, well, it reduces damage, that's good enough. I actually didn't know this I didn't know this until like a few months ago. The exact value of it. But again, if you fuck it up, it doesn't matter. No pressure. You're gonna keep going anyways.
You're a bastard. Paste the options.
Ah, fuck. Ah, shit, I'm terrible. Hang on.
We're both terrible. It's okay. You're rusing everyone watching this.
I'm giving you the answers.
Pretty much. I don't want to say it's 95% or 85%. That seems way too high, and I've died a good number of times accidentally rolling into a flailing butcher, so I'm gonna go with B, 75%.
just fucking rolling, rolling into one, just dying from a fucking butcher swipe. That is correct, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is. I actually thought it was higher than that. I actually thought it was 80 or 80-ish, but apparently not. So you have a better instinct than I do. Because I was like, there's no way that should.
I get pimp slapped all the time by butchers. So.
I was like, there's no way that should have killed me. I have like 95% on a roll, but no. Okay, so question 5. This one's very simple. Which of these primed mods cannot be obtained from Baro? A. Primed regen. B. Primed slip magazine. C. Primed vigor. D. Primed shred.
Cannot be obtained from Baro.
Yeah.
I think you made a fucky wucky because both Prime Vigor and Prime Shred are logins.
Hang on a
minute. You made a fucky wucky on one of your own questions, I believe.
And let me just check. And if so, we'll just free answer.
Keep it in.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you're double right there. You know what? You know what? You were double right, so I'm gonna give you back a lifeline for that.
Ah, cool.
Let's just cut the question out. It'll be fine.
No. Everyone needs to know how dumb you are.
Alright, fine. How did I fuck that up? Okay, so question 6, hopefully with less multiple right answers. The Sentinel mod Reawaken automatically revives the Sentinel after a number of seconds. Which Sentinel is this mod exclusive to? A. The Dirigia, B. The Taxon, C. The Death Cube, or D. Jin. Or Jin. Me.
See, I'm like one of the weird people who use pretty much any other Sentinel that isn't Carrier. And as much as I wish that mod was on Death Cube, I'm gonna have to say that goes for D. Jin.
That is correct. I was hoping you'd pick Dirigia and be like, ah, fuck, no, I messed it up. Ah, fuck.
I know my floating scrotum jellyfish Sentinel.
Okay, so these are the ones that I would consider to be hard, but knowing what happened last time with Psycho Cinematics is probably going to be really fucking easy. But alright, so question 7, I believe. The grineer are afflicted with a disease caused by excessive cloning. It limits their lifespan, intelligence, and physical prowess, but what is this disease referred to as in-game? A. Disreplication disease, B. Genetic rot syndrome, C. Cell corrosion disease, or D. Cloning decay syndrome. And I'll just...
I'm trying to think back of all of the times my stupid operator has chimed in at the start of the mission. Something they're being stupid. Is this what makes them violent? I feel like the answer is right there, and I'm completely forgetting about it. But since you made an oopsie whoopsie, I'm gonna use a 50-50 lifeline on this.
Okay, this one is not oopsie whoopsie because I just double checked it.
Okay.
We're fine. Okay, I'll go ahead and take away.
So either dysreplication disease or cloning decay syndrome. Neither of those sound right saying them out loud, so I'm just gonna flip a non-existent coin and I'm gonna say D, cloning decay syndrome.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
And fun fact, this was only used once from a single NPC, but it's the only official statement we have about it. Maru is the one that calls it cloning decay syndrome, and it's the only term we have for it.
When did she say this?
Hang on.
First rescuer?
But
Oh, it even has its own wiki page. Huh.
yeah, I was surprised seeing it. But yeah, I think she's either the first one or the only one that mentions the name exactly.
Stolen dreams.
Yeah. So, really obscure shit there, but okay. That was question 7. Okay, so question 8. In Tenno culture, there is a type of marriage, which sounds weird now that I think about it, that 2 individuals can take part in. What is this event called? A. Nuptia. B. Matria. C. Aria? Aria? Or, I don't know how to pronounce that. Or D. Milova. I don't know how to pronounce some of these, and some of these are obviously made up. So, whoops.
Milova.
Milova.
No, it's not Milva. I remember I was watching that that dev stream, not dev stream, that it was an Xbox One at 1, I believe, and it's Nuptia.
That is right. Like I said, I want these to be hard, but obviously it goes wrong in certain parts.
See, in a lot of core mechanics of this game, I know like jack shit, and it's just me kind of talking out my ass most of the time. But I know just a lot of obscure garbage.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting too. I was like, okay, Sabuuchi knows a shit ton about this game, so these, like, some of these are going to be things he just rolls over, and there's going to be something that I would expect him to know, but not. Like, I was actually expecting you to be able to know the Stalker one. And I was like,
yeah, that I have no idea.
I was like, oh, okay, I'm fucking the difficulty scale way up the ass here. Wait a minute, what's that?
Maybe that is a really well-known thing, and I'm just dumb.
Okay, question. Wow, we're already on question 9. Sweet, I don't have to do a lot of cutting then. There currently exists a weapon that can only be found in the Chinese version of the game. What is the name of this weapon? A. The Fearum. B. The Morpha. C. The Cadus. Or D. The Hydra.
Oh god. I think this is the first one that actually may stump me.
Yep.
I remember I was really deep into keeping up with the Chinese updates of the game.
And
I just kind of fell off and stopped paying attention.
Yeah, same. Because after
You weren't even gonna throw me a curveball in this one and say Kunai Prime.
Kunai Prime!
Because we technically do have that.
We do.
The Spera.
Yeah,
but, what are my other 2 lifelines?
You have Opposite Day, which allows you to just have to pick a wrong answer. And you can also skip this one. And since this is the second to last question, that's the only time you can use the skip. As you cannot use the skip on the last one.
Alright, since we're this deep in, I might as well just use that skip, because I have no idea.
Okay, we'll go ahead and skip that. And we'll go on to 10. And the question and the answer to that was a weapon called the Cadus. Or the Cadus.
That sounds like it's some sort of bone disease to me.
It's a fucking polearm!
It's a pole. I should know this then.
Yeah.
I love the pole arms.
It is this thing. I actually think it looks kind of cool.
Pardon me, I have some sort of cloning decay syndrome.
It looks cool too. It looks kind of almost like
Prisma Orthos.
Yeah. I really want it, even though it has kind of like mediocre stats at this point. Well, not bad, just they even know the disposition. They even know they even know the disposition on it. Wow. Okay. If I wanted to be a real bastard, I would say, okay, what is this weapon that only exists in Chinese Warframe? And also, what's this fucking ribbon disposition?
I haven't clicked it yet, but I'm just gonna say 4.
Right, actually.
Oh, okay. It just what you said, it didn't look that good stat wise, so I just assumed probably a 4.
Yeah, it's a 15% crit chance and 25 status. It's not bad, but
Oh, I'd use that.
would you?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so this is the last question. Now, ideally, this would be the hardest one, but if I know you, this is probably going to be something that you know right off the bat. But anyways, question 10. According to lore, what is the group known as the Black Seed responsible for? A. A grineer science team that helped in the creation of the grineer ghouls. B. A group that unleashed the infested juggernauts into the origin system. C. A unit that splintered off from New Loka, attempting to re-terraform Earth. Or D. A group that refers to the Stalker's acolytes as a whole.
Black Seed, that sounds really familiar to me.
Yeah, probably. Well, it should, because, you know.
Wasn't that,
Warframe.
God, that... Wasn't there a tactical alert?
Well, I do know, but,
Well, obviously you'll know it. But, God, that's at the tip of my tongue. Like, I just remember hearing something about this the other day. I mean, this is ancient. This is going far back.
Oh, yeah.
According to lore, what is the group known as the Black Seed responsible for? I just want to go out on a limb and say that this was before Second Dream, so it can't have anything to do with the Acolytes. So
Right.
that leaves me with the options of Grineer Science Team helping creation of the Ghoul system. Oh no, not even the Ghouls, because that's also after Second Dream. So that pretty much narrows those two down. I want to say infested.
That is logic.
That is indeed. I want to say Juggernaut.
Okay.
And the Juggernaut.
And as a reminder, and this has nothing. This is just by the way. This has nothing to do with your answer being picked here. You do have a lifeline if you want to go ahead and scrap it.
I don't need no weak ass lifelines. I'm gonna say Juggernaut. I'm gonna put my entire YouTube channel on the line for it.
I mean, at this point,
I will give you my YouTube channel if this is wrong.
I mean, at this point, I might as well give you mine, considering how fucking often you show up now. But yes, you are correct that it is B.
Oh, okay. Please take my channel anyway.
So congratulations, you get approximately two platinum.
2 platinum?
You get 2 platinum.
DE gave more on their game show.
That's. Did they actually give platinum? I can't remember.
I don't know, probably more than 2.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have access to their fucking like platinum machine.
Triburos!
And I'm sitting like, and yeah, I made the A and D answers to be like, well, this is the last one, so maybe I should give them some sort of hint. And just say, yeah, these things didn't exist at the time that the Black Seed happened.
I honestly was just kind of bullshitting there. I had no idea.
Really?
I knew that it was before Second Dream, but
Yeah.
it was really just a coin flip between B and C for me.
Yeah, well, honestly, I'm just glad you fucking got it. And you had a... I can't believe I made an oopsie and I fucked up with that one question. Hang on a minute. That is the only one that I fucked up with, luckily, though.
You gotta keep that in now, because then I use the 2 lifelines.
Yeah, I do have to fucking keep it in now. But I mean, I looked at, like, I was, not only was I looking at the wiki, I was looking, like, in-game at codexes and shit. And I swear to you that Prime Shred was a drop from Barracuteer. I fucking swear it was!
Nope. Because I remember a lot of people were getting mad because apparently Prime Shred is a mandatory mod on weapons according to some partners.
I should have fucking, Prime Surefoot is not Barracuteer item, it's a login reward, right?
No, that's login as well.
I should have fucking made all of them login rewards. Except one.
Because no one pays attention to login rewards after they get Zenistar. No one cares. No one will remember.
Okay, well that's it. You can leave now. There's no ending
I'm
for
gonna
this.
go to Disney World.
You don't. You're gonna go to Disney World with your 2 plat.
I'm gonna 2 plat.
You're gonna get
Stinky Corpus Platinum.
You're in Funky Town now.
No.
All right.
Am I?
Yeah. I just threw you in fucking
I haven't.
Funky Town.
Okay.
You can go over there now. Oh, fuck you then. I was gonna have you take like the victory walk down this hallway and just walk through the fucking pit hole.
Me.
Are you...
Cool, I got another 34-hour resource booster.
All right, fine. Because I'm leaving this all in, by the way.
Oh fuck.
Like the worst.
You're not gonna edit all of this?
No.
You're gonna make me look like an asshole.
No, I'm gonna make some edits. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But this entire section of having to re-invite you back in, and the fucked up ending. Okay, now go. Fucking go. I don't mean literally walk. Just fucking.